Hey everyone, today we're reading Bone by Bone, Comparing Animal Skeletons by Sara Levine, illustrations by T.S. Spookytooth. Bone by Bone. It's to Dorothy. Have you ever wondered what we would look like if we didn't have any bones? It wouldn't be pretty. Luckily, we don't have that problem. We're vertebrates, animals with bones. Our bones hold us up. Vertebrates come in all different shapes and sizes, but we have many of the same bones. All vertebrates have skulls and ribs. We all have vertebrae. Vertebrae stack up on top of one another to make the spine or backbone. Can you imagine what you'd look like if we added some bones to your spine? What if your vertebrae didn't stop at your rear end? What if they kept going? You'd have a tail. Tails are made of vertebrae. Lots of animals have tails. They wag on happy dogs and sweep side to side to help alligators swim through the water. What would happen if we took away some bones? What if you didn't have any arms or leg bones? What kind of animal would you be if you just had a skull and vertebrae and ribs? A snake. Snakes don't have arms or leg bones because they don't have any arms or legs. What kind of animal would you be if we took away your leg bones but kept your arm bones? Here's a hint. We'd also remove your breathing holes from the front of your face to the top of your skull. A whale or a dolphin? These animals don't have legs. Their arm bones and finger bones are flippers. The holes on top of their skulls are their blowholes. Blowholes let them breathe air easily as they swim. Here it says, a porpoise is another correct answer. Instead of tilting their heads at the surface to get air, as we do when we swim, they just rise up and take a breath. What would happen if your middle fingers and your middle toes were so thick that they supported your whole body? What kind of animal would you be if those bones were so strong that you didn't need any other hand or foot bones? Just one digit. A horse or donkey or a zebra. These animals only have one toe on each leg. Instead of fingernails and toenails, they have hooves. What kind of animal would you be if you only had 2 fingers on each hand and 2 toes on each foot? A goat or a sheep or a moose or a deer or a pig or a cow. A camel, a giraffe, and an antelope are also correct answers. Since these animals walk on 2 toenails, their hooves are called split hooves. Now let's keep all your bones, but change the size of some of them. What kind of animal would you be if you had really big vertebrae in your neck? A giraffe. Both humans and giraffes have 7 vertebrae in their necks, but giraffes' vertebrae are enormous. Each vertebrae can be more than 10 inches, 25 centimeters, long. That's about as big as your head. What kind of animal would you be if your leg bones were much, much longer than your arm bones? A rabbit or kangaroo. A hare and a pika are also correct answers. These animals need strong hind leg bones for jumping. What kind of animal would you be if your finger bones grew so long that they reached your feet? A bat. Bats' wings are made of finger bones. A web of skin connects the bones to make the wings so that bats can fly. What if we took away all of your bones? Could you be an animal if you didn't have any bones at all? Yes. Many animals don't have bones. They're called invertebrates. Clams, beetles, and starfish have no bones. They have hard parts on the outside. Giant beetle. Worms and slugs don't have bones. Their bodies are small and mushy. Jellyfish don't have bones either. In fact, their bodies are so fragile they would collapse if they didn't live in water. But let's add the bones back in one more time. What kind of animal would you be if you could turn this page? A human. The bones in our hands look a lot like the bones of many other animals have, but we can move our thumbs in special ways that allows us to do many things, including turning the pages of a book. Our special thumbs are called opposable thumbs. Opposable thumbs are one of the things that make us human. Apes and some monkeys have opposable thumbs too. Did you get that one? If so, give yourself a thumbs up. I'll read a little bit more about bones. It says, bones are important because they hold us up, but they have other important jobs too. Did you know that bones are also factories? Inside our bones is where we make blood cells. Bones are storage areas as well. Inside our bones, we store fat and minerals for when our body needs them. Bones make us able to move. They can do this with help from our muscles. That was Bone by Bone. Thanks for watching.